Oh, where is it? That's what, oh. All right, so now we're moving to the bottom one. So we got examples on the axes. So equation cosine theta equals 1, tangent theta does not exist. Sine theta equals 0. So cosine theta equals 1. Whenever you have sine or cosine equal to 1, that means you're dealing on the axis. Cosine theta is equal to 1 at 0, so your one solution is 0. All right, if you write 2 pi, technically they're the same thing. All right, so you only write it once. Tangent theta does not exist. Now it can have 2 solutions because we know tangent theta is y over x. Well, for it not to exist, that means x is equal to 0. Well, where is x equal to 0? At pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. And then finally, sine theta is equal to 0. Okay, well, that's at 0, but it's also at pi. So that's why that one has 2 solutions. All right, if you look at some of the other ones, again, it would be helpful for you to realize root 3 over 3 is pi over 6. Okay, and then for those of you that like these things, root 3 means pi over 3 family. Okay, tangent is 1 or negative 1 in the pi over 4. All right, cosecant, root 2. The inverse of root 2 is root 2 over 2. That's telling me it's the 4 family. Cosecant is the same as sine, so it's negative in the third and fourth quadrants. Third quadrant, remember, is 1 more than the denominator, so that's 5 pi over 4. Fourth quadrant is double the denominator minus 1. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. Now, keep in mind as you do tonight's homework, sine theta is 2 root 3 over 3. Sine has to be less than or equal to 1. If I estimate this, the number comes out to be greater than 1. As a result, whenever that occurs, you have no solution. All right, if I scroll down to number 7, same idea. Secant is negative root 3 over 2. Just for the same reason, sine and cosine have to be less than or equal to 1 because the hypotenuse is the biggest. Secant and cosecant, because they're the inverses, would have to be greater than 1. So basically, this is another one that has no solution. Okay, they're going to try to switch that in you because you see, oh, root 3 over 2. All right, well, that's related to cosine. That must be the pi over 6 family. It's not because the cosine is root 3 over 2. The secant would be 2 root 3 over 3. All right, last one real quick. Sine theta is equal to 1. That's another example of one that only has one solution because it's pi over 2. All right, so complete the worksheet with the 20 problems on it, and you should be good to go for this section. Stay healthy, everybody.